Out here with my friend Kevin today, also happens to be my neighbor now. They have recently purchased this house, him and his family. We're excited to have them as neighbors, but we're also excited for the project that he's doing here because this is a great home with great bones that they're gonna take from like 1980s look to 2026. So I wanted to get him on camera here to kind of explain, how they found the home a little bit, and then the vision that you guys had for the home and kind of where we're at in the process right now.
Yeah, so thanks to my wife, she found the home. It was way overpriced when she looked for it, but Justin and the team, we were patient with it, and then we found out that they were willing to wheel and deal a little bit, got a great price on it, and really had to structure the deal knowing that we had to come in here, gut the entire thing, because the family that was in here built it to their exact standards. And then 44 years later, it stayed exactly the same. So they knew what they wanted, to their credit, but it just didn't really work for us. So we knew that we were going to come in here and kind of have to rehab this thing. But the intent is to really preserve as much as we can with it, and then just really try to make it feel like everything that we're doing has been here for that time, just a little bit elevated.
Yeah, so they found the plans that the old owners had, hidden away in a closet somewhere where it's almost never happened. Yeah. And you could just see the design that they went into and all of the thought process that they had within that. So that was super cool. But tell them a little bit about how you structured this deal with the type of loan. So, one of the good things for him, he owns a general contracting company, so he's able to structure the deal in a little bit different way. So maybe talk about that because that's super creative.
Yeah, so we're CGC, so fully licensed and insured. If you guys need to build a house or renovate one. But really what it took was a little bit of creativity. So I like to be transparent with everything. So what we did is we basically took this home and we purchased it through the company as an investment, which it is. And with that, we were able to use a pseudo non-QM statement loan bridge with a construction loan, all kind of married into one thing. I don't know the exact term for it, but that's the loan that we had. So we purchased the home, we put our down payment, and then we immediately got our renovation loan. So it was almost like getting the down payment back to put it directly into the house, within the loan. So right now we're under the umbrella of the construction loan. Simple draw requests, very easy to deal with. And then what we're trying to do is race the clock with interest and get this thing done before it really kicks in and starts hitting us over the head with it. So the goal is to get everything done by August 1st or close to it, so that we're not just kind of wasting money on interest. So that was probably about a 4-month process that, Justin was calling me, hey, what's going on with that? I'm like, I got it. I got two. We were actually running, a conventional primary loan concurrent with this bridge loan because I really wasn't sure which way it was going to pan out. And then the rate came down just enough on the construction loan side that it made perfect sense just to, go that route and do all of this before we moved in.
Yeah, that's one of the core values we have in our business is creativity. Kevin shares that kind of creativity as well, so that was really cool to kind of see how that kind of came together. And so now that we've kind of talked about getting the deal and closing on it and how we structured that, what about the plan for the overall renovations of the home?
Yeah, so really just elevating. I'm not moving any walls in it. It's got great bones. It was built extremely well. Don Richards was the builder. I did a bit of research on him before coming in here to see what else he did, and he spent a ton of time and effort on his build. So kudos to him. But what my vision is preservation. Just really making it look like everything's been there. I think I said that before, but there's a testament to walking into something and not really realizing that it's been renovated or that you added something to it. So obviously when you walk into our kitchen, you're going to see nice new cabinets, nice new appliances. You'll have 2 dishwashers, so a little bit more modern as far as the layout goes. But as far as the footprint of it, you'll see it's a funky footprint, so it's a little taken to figure that layout out. But everywhere else is just, again, going to be elevated, nice finishes, consistent with Colonial theme. Like out here, the bright white is going to be more of a historic white or an aged white. So it's just going to kind of bring it back down to earth. We just finished the soffits. Went from white to brown on that, so we'll get the gutters on top of that as well. So it just kind of dampens the look of how bright it is right now. So we'll kind of turn the knob down on that dimmer. And then Inside, we've moved a couple rooms. We've brought the laundry room upstairs. We killed the room there, but we took an existing room and made that another bedroom. So again, not taking walls down, but just kind of repurposing the puzzle pieces to make it work for a family of 6, and also 2026 level finishes.
Yeah, and some of the cool things, like he talked about how well it was built. Even the appliances that they had a 1980s stove in there that was still operational and was actually in wonderful condition. They pulled that out and were able to donate that to somebody who collects that kind of thing. So that was just really cool. And all over this house, it looked like a very nice home that had been preserved and stored in time. So without further ado, we kind of want to go explore this house a little bit. I know that you've probably seen some of the videos that were posted previously, and if you haven't, reach out, we can show you what it looked like. But let's go see what we're doing in the middle of the construction right now.